Good morning, students. This is Bhavna Sinha, and today I'm going to explain about class 12, chapter 2. History chapter is there, that is Kings, Farmers, and Towns, Early States, and Economics. So basically, we have to read about in this chapter about the development which has occurred after the Harappan civilization. Okay, what development has occurred after the Harappan civilization. So you are knowing that after the decline of the Harappan civilization, many developments took place. Okay, many developments took place like the composition of Rig Veda was there in the Indian subcontinent. This composition of Rig Veda was done in Indian subcontinent, and many agricultural settlements, pastoral communities, and new modes of disposal of dead were found after the Harappan civilization. This development took place. The major development was the composition of Rig Veda, and where it took place, it took place in Indian subcontinent. You must be knowing about the four Vedas which were written. Okay, among them one is Rig Veda, which is among them. Among them, Rig Veda is one of them. And where was it written? It was written in Indian subcontinent. Okay. Now the most important development was from 6th century BC. Okay, the most important development took place from 6th century BCE, and many kingdoms emerged after that. Many empires emerged after that. Many kingdoms emerged after that. Okay, and in 1830, as it is mentioned in the slide, you can see here in 1830, James Prinsep de Sepford Brahmi and Karosthi scripts were also means composed and also were found out, and many inscriptions and coins were also developed. So these were some of the developments which took place after the Harappan civilization. Now you can see one more point is mentioned over here, the inscriptions which were developed that referred a king as Piyadasi. Okay, now what is the meaning of Piyadasi? The Piyadasi means pleasant to behold. What is the meaning of Piyadasi? Piyadasi means pleasant to behold. And many inscriptions were mentioned in King Ashoka also, means he has also mentioned many inscriptions. Okay, and many Buddhist texts were also written. You are knowing many Buddhist texts were also written in most of the rulers' time, and these all things gave a direction. And what was the direction? What direction was given by them? To investigate into early Indian political history. Okay, these all things directed the historian to investigate into early Indian political history. Okay, economic and social development. So these were the developments which took place after the Harappan civilization. Now you must be knowing about Mahajanpadas. Okay, you can see here I have mentioned the earliest states emerged in the 6th century BCE, which were mentioned in the early Buddhist and Jain texts, much before their emergence. Okay, much before their emergence, these all what we call states were mentioned in Buddhist and Jain text. Okay, and which were the earliest 6 states which were known in Mahajanpadas? Which were those 16 earliest states which were known as Mahajanpadas? It were Vajji was there, Magad was there, Khosla was there, Kuru, Panchala, Gandhiala, and Avanti. These were the most important. Okay, total 16 states were there in Mahajanpadas, and among those 16, these Vajji, Magad, Khosla, Kuru, Panchala, Gandhiala, and Avanti. These were the most important one. Okay, and the capital city of Mahajanpad. Okay, the capital city was of Mahajanpad was also 45. Okay, so this is about Mahajanpadas, and you must be knowing that Brahmans. Okay, Brahmans started the composition of Dharma Sutras. Okay, they started the composition of Dharma Sutras in 6th century BC. When was the Dharma Sutra composition started by Brahmins? It was in 6th century BC. Okay, so Magad, okay, one of the Janpad, Magad became the most powerful Janpad. Okay, and Bimbisar, Ajasattu, and Mahapadmananda. These were the ambitious kings of Magad. They wanted to do a lot. They had a lot of ambition. They wanted to control many places. So they are considered as the most ambitious kings of Magad. Okay. And you must be knowing that Magad was the first capital of Magad was Rajgriha, which is known as Rajgir nowadays, which is in Jharkhand. You must be knowing it is the capital city of Jharkhand. And after that, it became Patliputra. After that, the capital was transferred to Patliputra, which is now it is known as Patna, and it is the capital city of Bihar. Okay, so this was all about what we call the Janpadas. We are knowing that these Mahajanpadas were what we call the 16, the set of 16 cities. Okay, so this is all about today's class. Thank you, students.